My blessings, everyone. It's Thursday evening here in Edinburgh, and it's 8 o'clock in the evening. I just wanted to share my observations of what I'm witnessing when I go out. And I'm seeing lots of lightness in the individuals that I'm coming across. It's winter time here, and there are people walking around on the streets in summer gear with what you would call summer gear, and shorts and t-shirts, and they're wearing sandals or flip-flops, things that show their bare feet. And I can really see that they're really kind of holding their own space, and they're very chilled and very relaxed. And there's a warmth around in the air that is actually dissolving the chill of this winter. There's less intensity in terms of the cold, and there's also more colour and more light around, even in days when it's been extremely dark, because we do get a lot of darkness in the winter time here. There's also I see lots of light and gateways that are either open or are opening, and I'm working with the gateways. And so when I go out, I get shown these energies, and also I'm very aware of how the energy has expanded, and there's this sense of ease around in the atmosphere outside. I've been working with the earth here. I don't know for how long. I was working with the earth energies in this part of the city before I came to stay here. And I came here in March 2018, and I can see how the energies in the earth and my observations of the energies are showing lots of new energy coming through. And so the cold chill of winter is actually bringing through new life through the earth. And the trees look as if they're I'm seeing early budding possibly arising as I look at the trees. There's a feeling of like early springtime, and it's amazing. It's amazing, and it makes me very happy to see the changes that are happening for the good. It's very peaceful also, and very calm, and people are really connecting in a very quiet and very gentle way when I go out. It's very multicultural here. Lots of different cultures, very tribal. Lots of Arab energy. Women walking around as part of the Muslim tradition in their full dress, and they're walking around on the streets, and they're just full of prayer. The people from different parts of India and Pakistan, Polish energy, Asian, Japanese, Chinese, African. It's amazing. It's like a little village, and it's full of all these different cultures. So it's really beautiful to observe how everyone is just really calm, and there's a gentleness around on the street, and also in the market where I shop. I was watching a Muslim lady who was with 5 of her children, African origins, and she was just emanating so much peace, and she was in the line at the checkout, and the kids were so well behaved. They were really, really peaceful children as well, and smiling and beaming energy at everyone. And the energy around her was just amazing. And I was aware of the effect she was having on the whole store. So it's at times like this that I recognize and see the beauty of all the effort that's going into these processes that I'm experiencing. Today I've been sleeping a lot and resting, and I am actually resting, I feel, over the past week, having lots of light dreams and lots of symbolic messages coming through. So it is becoming more comfortable, which is wonderful. And it's lovely to feel this connection of the inner world and the outer world coming together, which I feel is what I'm observing. Also, the place of our observation inside us, I often feel as if I have like an inner camera inside me, where I will really click on moments and faces and spaces that I go into, and then they come back to me when I'm back in my own space, and they speak to me. And sometimes someone that I've connected with will come in, and I'll feel this loving connection with them through the heart. So there seems to be a deepening that is happening in terms of how we observe life as well. The observation of life as we become more and more connected, and we're deepening into these changes that are happening internally, are bringing a great deal of energy with them. It's something that I'm aware of and that I'm witnessing at a level where the observer is really in a much more heart-filled space, I would say. It's also very sacred, of course, and this sacred heart energy where we're exchanging love with others through this oneness that we have, both inside ourselves and also outside. So this is also raising the frequency on the earth, and it's bringing us into a much more loving embrace, I would call it, where we're really feeling this beauty that's coming through. It's amazing. So I'm just sending some energy through this evening, and a blessing and lots of love for this new earth that we're birthing, and really just asking for humanity to be aligned with the blessings of this this time that we're living in. And I hesitate there because I didn't really want to use the word time, but it's this sense of connection that seems to be changing in terms of our deepening and our perception as we've come through the New Year portal into this calendar year of 2019. So there's a sense of deep peace there, and I'm just sending these energies through and asking for humanity to be aligned with this this peaceful portal of light and this gateway of the soul that is bringing us into the blessings and the truths of who we are. In terms of our life's passage, there should be a more graceful movement happening this year through these gateways, these portals, these, I'm looking for another word here, these openings in the earth that are, I'm seeing all these golden gateways opening up. And the people of the world, the human race, as we call it, we're coming into a time of great beauty, I feel, where we can really see one another through the light of who we are. The more that we share our light and observe and connect with others through this light energy, the easier it is for the frequency to be raised and bring more of this heavenly energy down to earth, and this source of love that comes from this expansion and this cosmic star energy that I'm observing, and the heart of Gaia coming in to the everyday experience of life. So I'm really just asking for these blessings to support all of us through this passageway into the greater expansion and the greater good of the new earth. And also for the new earth children that are coming through, and the birthing of these souls who are here to lift and to bless life through the future generations of Earth. It's beautiful. And also so much changing in the way of the wildlife. The dolphins being freed up, and certainly in Canada, they're making a statement of dolphins not to be captured anymore. And as another beautiful energy coming through. So we're just asking for these energies to be freed for all the animal kingdom in terms of the sharing that they have with us through their energies, and this ability to connect with us as a human race, where we can feel this instinctive nature, which is also this primal source of energy that's very deep, deep energy in our root chakra, which is changing, and our connection with the animal kingdom and these amazing energies that are healing the earth through their presence. So there's a blessing there also to be shared, and is again observing this and feeling the joy of this connection, that where things are really, really happening for the highest good and for all. So I'm just going to leave you with that message. Have a beautiful evening or a beautiful day, depending on where you are. And I'll speak to you soon. Namaste.